移民美国来，当中先到缅甸待了一段时间，然后又到辽国，到最后1968年的时候来美国升学，然后从国际来念高中，然后大学他们来到乔治亚州，学医学，在麻醉部门做了20年麻醉，然后我做这真是意外发生以后才发现有这种活动。为什么呢？我爸爸93岁的时候，在家里面很闷，他不懂英语，不想在家看电视，他出去不小心被车撞到，脚撞到，断腰撞断，然后住医院3个礼拜。我哥哥跟我弟弟从宾州跟Minnesota 这2个州纽约来照顾我爸爸，然后把他们所有的假期用完了，然后我们再考虑要怎么样照顾我爸爸。我们去看到很多nursing home， 就是感觉到不合格，因为没有讲中文的护理在nursing home 里面，然后吃的饮食也不合，他一向来就是吃中国餐。那到最后，我太太的朋友告诉他，因为他有一个我太太的朋友母亲有痴呆，然后每一次他去上班的时候要把他妈妈锁起来，然后每半个小时30分钟，他妈妈打电话去他办公室，他感觉到如果他不接电话呢，万一他妈妈打死了怎么办？他接电话呢，经常会打乱他的工作，所以发现美国的政府有一个节目，就是长期这个在家庭有护理，可以派护理员到客户的家，帮助他们做简单的菜饭，简单的清洁，然后呢，我们这么中国人不知道有这个节目，所以就开始做，把我们的这个机会告诉所有的华人在亚兰塔的，慢慢来，我们差不多有100多个护员跟客户，到最后呢，每一次政府派护士到这些客户的家去访问的时候，他们问说你孤单吗？想不想去中心？我们说什么中心？那时候才发现有这种的中心，就是活动中心跟老人去的。我说为什么我们中国人不知道？所以呢，这开始我们幸运就是有彩虹跟他先生从 Houston、Texas 州来乔治亚州来看有没有老人活动中心，他已经有6年的经验。So I'm gonna take a break and speak in English for a second. Basically, I'll tell you a little bit about my background. My father was hit by a car when he was 92 years old. He was hospitalized for 3 weeks. My brothers came down from New York and Minnesota to take care of them. After the time's up, we were looking for what to do now, how to take care of them. So we visited a nursing home that's not suitable for my father who speaks only Chinese. And also food-wise, culture-wise, it's difficult. So we found that there is such a program funded by Medicaid that would provide home care services. We can send caregiver to people's home, light cooking, light cleaning. And so we said, how come Chinese people didn't know this? Okay, so we decided that this is what we're going to do. We're going to help all Chinese in this community to be able to have the same resource as the rest of the population. So that's how we started the home care. Now, how do we get daycare is again, because of that accident, we discover that whenever nurses go do assessment to see, has the condition improved? Do they get more hours or less hours? When they come for interview, they always ask participants, are you lonely? Are you depressed? If the answer is yes, then they're going to say, would you like to attend a daycare center? Originally we thought daycare for little kids, no, it's for seniors. So we're really pleased that there is such a program that we were able to take Medicaid-funded resource and help elderly be able to have the help that they needed. Okay, so that's English version. I'm going to go back to Chinese again. 这个中心不开之前，有一个中国就在下面中国村，叫做重阳会。这个重阳会这是所有华人大家老人在一起有活动。不过呢，这个重阳会一个月只是有2次活动，每个礼拜三，每个月的第2个礼拜三，早上到下午3点结束，有中餐，有表演，有看报纸啊。那最后一个礼拜天也有。那其下来的28天去哪里？他是在家里面，所以我们感觉到，如果有一个活动中心像这样的话，他们每天都可以来。我们这里一个礼拜开5天，礼拜2跟礼拜天关门休息。那礼拜1、礼拜3、4、5、6。So go back to English for a second. We decided to have a center because up until that point, there's only a Chinese Senior Association that have activities for elderly in Chinatown, but it's only twice a month. Once on second Wednesday and another time last Sunday of each month. But the rest of 28 days, there's nowhere for them to go. So this center have a lot of activity that help elderly. When they come here in the morning, we pick them up. There's a transportation program called Southeastern Transport. 所有Medicare 的老人都有资格打电话给 Southeast Transport 这个政府的机关，就说我要去看医生，或者我要到这个中心，那他们会来接，然后晚上要送他们回去。有些时候不准时，所以我们自己开了一个公司，叫做 Cornerstone， 专门就是接送我们的客户，准时到这边9点，然后2点钟送他们回家。So the Southeastern Transport program was excellent. Anybody with Medicare, Medicaid is eligible. They make a phone call, they pick up in the morning, and then drop them off in the evening. Except they're not always accurate time-wise. Sometimes they get here late, sometimes they get there early. So what we did was we started another company called Cornerstone Medical Transport, focusing on our senior members so they can get here on time and go home on time. Okay? 这个节目呢，要有怎么样才有资格？ Okay? 第一要有低收入，要有 Medicaid， 要有 Medicare。低收入是多少呢？就是一个月不能超过750块。美元，看，不是人民币，美元700，这是这样的话才有资格。另外要有65岁以上，有糖尿病啊、高血压这些等等。政府的思想是这样，如果是不早帮助他们照顾他们的话，这些体格就是这些病症，很快的会越来越不好，所以 Again, the reason that the Medicaid, Medicare funded this program is because it helped elderly to sustain or improve their health. If they have, to qualify, they must be 65 and above, must have some kind of chronic illnesses such as hypertension, diabetes, so on and so forth, or they're disabled, have wheelchair access, handicapped bathroom. Those are a lot of requirements. The requirements are very stringent. That's why so few service providers, and we're the only Chinese one that's started because we felt like our community needs it. We've sensed a sense of calling because, first of all, before you can get government funding, you must be independent, getting independent client on your own for a year. And so many people don't have that resource to sustain themselves for a whole year while waiting for the government program. And so I think the way it worked out for us is that we really were fortunate to be able to have a center to continue to thrive and expand and have more people. 这是说为什么没有很多其他的活动中心像我们的一样？原因是说政府的这个条件要求很大。第一，要拿私人付自己的钱来中心，你要自己能维持1年以后才能拿到政府的费用，可以就是说 Medicaid 付，就是说当然是客户要有资格，要有65岁，要有这个高血压、糖尿病这些等等才有这个。And then once they come here, the nurses have already done assessment to make sure that they have a care plan. We have a nurse, nursing station. If the care plan says they must measure blood pressure or have insulin injection or they need to do glucose tests, we have all of those set up. And then our care plan would say, okay, this person needs to go see a doctor in 3 months, so we schedule, and then schedule to have Southeastern to take them to see doctor. So with this kind of caring and social situation where you see elderly that meet each other, when they're cooped up at home, they get lonely and depressed. But here, we feel that it's worth our effort. Even if we don't make much money, it's good to see our elderly satisfied, happy. And that means a lot to us here at Circle of Love. 就是说我们彩虹活动中心来这里以后，我们有护士，每一个客户都有medical record， 就是说他们需要看病吗？我们可以安排。如果需要这个糖尿病、血糖病要检查血糖，或者是这个血压，我们都有这些工具可以给他们安排。如果需要看医生，我们也替他们安排跟医生，可以带他们去看医生。除了这些以外 ，other than this, elderly, some of them don't drive, right? So guess what? We take them to shopping, grocery shopping, even though they have lunch here and snacks, but at home they also have another option. The government provides, if you choose to, home delivery meal. Okay? So in the U.S. we have a lot of programs that other countries may not have, and we're proud to say that we try to provide our elderly with many services, including going to see doctor, including shopping, and we have field trip. Okay. 那除了这个来这里活动以外，我们还带他们去买菜。如果想去教堂，我们也是带他们去 we even have Bible study here. iPad, okay, calligraphy, painting over there, origami, making paper, folding,
Okay.
singing.
Make a copy the schedule for everybody.
Okay, so she's gonna bring a schedule like activities, what we do.那我们的活动包括不但给他们早餐、中餐，还有点心。那如果要想去礼拜堂，我们一个礼拜有一次带他们去礼拜堂。还有不同的教会，像礼拜六有经常有慈济，就是佛教的来这里小孩来表演给他们看，所以老人看到很高兴。高兴的话就体格能保持不会降下来。OK， 我从小从大陆出来以后，没有去过中文学校，所以我知道的中文只是跟爸爸妈妈说的，请大家指教。I was saying that my Chinese is learned from home. When I left China at the age of less than a year old in 1950, we went to Burma and I learned Burmese up to 5th grade. And then I went to Thailand, 3rd grade, I speak Thai. And then went to Laos, I learned Laotian. So all these languages is some kind of preparation for things that I'm supposed to do. I'm able to go to Chinese, not just Chinese, but Asian community. I am right now chairman of the board for Pan-Asian Community Service. I was just a board member before, but just got upgraded.
我还要说几句哈。Alfred Ying 英主任真是我们叫做 Center for Pan-Asian 整个亚洲人的中心在亚特兰大，他现在是主席，这一次当选的，表示祝贺。这是咱们华人的骄傲，你知道吗？韩国人在这儿很有地位，但是中国人呢不怎么太团结。但是这一次我们中国人代表他领头，所以我们这个很重要。再一个，小王哈，
最主要是他，因为你看你主持这个都好多人，不但中国人，还有德国来的，那个加拿大来的，英国来的，南非洲来的，真的我还说了一些before I thought maybe the old people population rises. USA Today said that in United States every single day 10,000 people reach 65. Okay, I thought that that's just only America until I attend her presentation at Georgia State University. I found that this is pretty much everywhere in the world. You know, Canada, Africa, Europe, everywhere people are getting old. So United States, after World War II, Americans came back and they start family. And right now, those families are getting to retirement age. 以前呢，我以为只是美国这个老人这个population 就是人口越来越多，每一天照 USA Today 跟这个亚兰他的报纸 Atlanta Journal-Constitution， 每一天有1万个人口满65岁。我以为以前只是美国，其实去听了他的课以后，发现德国、英国、欧洲南非洲，完全都是老人越来越多啊。Now we face similar challenges. So how do we take care of our old people? Particularly Confucius says, you know, when we're kids, they take care of us, right? So now they're old, what should we do? You know, pay respect, and do our duty as their younger generation, take care of them. And so we try our best, but of course we face challenges. Budget cut, for example, CCSP now only approve one applicant per month for the whole state of Georgia.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, for this kind of service?
Yes, for CCSP only.
For CCSP.
But source, which is Medicaid, SSI, no, there's no
That's
limit.
better.
Right, that's correct.
Yes.
But CCSP 有什么好的？就是说，source Medicaid SSI 你必须要是美国的公民 ，OK？ 那收入一定要比750块以下。那CCSP 是 Medicare， 另外 Medicaid 是州政府管的账 ，OK？Medicare 是联邦政府，这个美国
中央管的，美国的中央管的。
那中央管的现在限制只是1个月，只是能批准1个人一个客户 ，OK？ 那等他有新的budget 的时候，又在发展才可以 ，OK？ 不过呢，CCSP 好的就是这样，你不必是美籍。只要你1996年移民到美国来，然后现在还只是 green card， 就是绿卡，这个永期居留也可以被批准。OK， 那就是如果你的收入超过750呢，能不能拿到我们的这个？